Let me tell you a story. In the very first episode of Connections, the host, James Burke, starts with a medieval monastery bell rope. Boom! It ends 9 seemingly random leaps later with the launch of a rocket. Rope to rocket? How can these be connected? But they are. His point is simple and profound. Progress is never a straight line. It is a web of relationships and actions and things happening, each strand tugging another into motion. Your life and your business ecosystems operate the same way. Every course you teach, every stage you step onto, every deal you structure is another tug on the web. And somewhere, someone you don't even know yet is already holding the other end of that rope. So, why does connection determine your health, wealth, wisdom, and relationships? Let me hit you with some facts. A Harvard study of adult development that's been going on since 1938 to the present day basically concludes in a nutshell, good relationships keep us happier and healthier, period. It is shown that longevity and life satisfaction rise with quality social ties. The U.S. Surgeon General's 2023 advisory on loneliness says social disconnection raises the risk of premature death as much as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Say what? It means that disconnection literally kills. A 2024 update to Dunbar's social brain hypothesis shows that our brains evolved to manage somewhere around 150 meaningful ties. Variety, not volume, predicts resilience. So, curated networks are better than endless contacts. The article entitled Strength of Weak Ties Revisited, written this year, 2025, tells us that diverse, loose ties accelerate opportunity flow and innovation. So, those 2 people away links unlock new capital, ideas, and markets. Another article titled AI Companions and Loneliness in the New Yorker, July 2025, states that synthetic relationships can soothe, and that's great, but they can stall real growth. Those human-to-human, 2 people away connections or links unlock new capital, new ideas, and new markets. Those are the important ones. It's obvious. We thrive together or decay alone. Civilizations rise when roads, trade routes, and ideas interlace. Think about the Silk Road, Renaissance Florence, Silicon Valley. When connections fracture, plagues, censorship, echo chambers, progress stalls, and societies backslide. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said it best. We are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. I love that quote. Disconnection today shows up as burnout, siloed teams, and communities starving for leadership, or a community starving for connection. Your mission is to weave the garment back together. One relationship, one course cohort, one live event at a time. The question is how? Here's how to build a high impact connection ecosystem. Okay, the people around you that are on the same path, think of them in 3 circles. The elders, let's say, ahead of you, mentors, industry titans, spiritual guides, and also your peers, the people alongside you at the same point in the path, accountability partners, mastermind colleagues, and the proteges, the people behind us, people you pull forward, multiplying impact. Healthy networks keep all 3 rings active. Neglect any ring and momentum stalls. Curate, don't collect. Use the 4C filter for every new contact. Here's the 4 C's: character, competence, curiosity, contribution. And conversely, prune ties that drain energy, contradict your core values, or promote scarcity thinking. Just cut them out. Blend high-tech and high-touch digital leverage. AI-driven CRMs, go high-level pipelines, curated LinkedIn posts, the physical glue, VIP rooms, network events, wellness retreats. Research shows hybrid strategies deliver the strongest engagement and revenue lift. Practice the 2-step ask. 1, who do you know who? And 2, immediate action. Calendar invite, intro email, or coffee scheduled before you're even leaving the conversation. Follow up, follow up, follow up. Here's your daily connection rhythm. Send a gratitude audio note to your mentor. Comment meaningfully on a peer's post. Forward an article or resource to a protege. Did you catch that? It's the 3 circles, right? Connect with them. A couple stories of inspiration. The Haber-Bosch thread from the series I mentioned, James Burke's Connections. A 19th century fashion fad for bright greens pops up. It leads to industrial dye production, which leads to chemical catalysis, which leads to synthetic fertilizer, which leads to the food supply that feeds half the planet today. One unlikely chain of connections saved billions. A modern parallel: I attend a conference, I meet Mark Guerra, I co-host the 1% Club events, and a student learns about his second chance program and then saves a family from foreclosure and bankrolls her startup. A village is rising. Here's a call to action. You can enroll in the Own Your Future course, master the tools that turn contacts into capital. Join the high-level masterminds. You can attend local and online networking groups and go to their events. Step into the room, practice live connection drills, capture content for your brand. Soon, you will be able to attend the Village Rising Experience. This is the first time I'm announcing it, a multi-sensory immersion where you'll feel the power of communal momentum. More about that later. But stay in the loop. Subscribe, follow me for your weekly roadmap for strategic outreach and relationship ROI. That's return on investment, of course, of your time, but it's also ripples of influence. Remember that web we were talking about? And also remember, everything you need is already 2 handshakes away. Pull the rope, watch the rocket launch. Here's a quick start checklist. Map your 3 circles by tonight. Reach out to one dormant tie tomorrow. Register for an upcoming event this week. Post a connection story. You can tag me, Arthur L. Hopkins, and start the ripple. Here's an African proverb we can end with. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So go farther, build the village, and light the next spark. Let's launch that rocket. See you next time, folks.